Miriam, how you doing today?
Hey, how are you doing?
Can't complain.
Always good to
I'm
see you.
Julie.
Good morning, James.
Haven't seen you in a morning class in a bit.
Well, I've been actually working the gym just so I could get stuff set up in there. And then I was gone last week on vacation. So you'll see me today and tomorrow. So I expect to see all of you tomorrow as well. Don't leave me hanging, sitting here looking at myself.
Hey, there's always been 4, 5, 6 people at 6:30, so
Yes, yes. Poor noon has been like
One.
one. Claudia, I think it's my one at noon usually. I sometimes have two, which is nice too. All right, well, it is 6:30. So today's workout is one that Craig and I just needed a workout about 2 weeks ago down in our basement, and he came up with this, and he's like, "Oh, we should do that with the gym." So here you go. 21, 15, 9, 6, and 3. We have 4 different movements. We've got swings, burpees, box jumps, and unanchored sit-ups. You'll start with 21 of each, and then 15 of each, 9, 6, and 3 of each. Swings, whatever you've got to swing, dumbbell, kettlebell, odd object. The burpees, these are just chest to the deck, jump up and clap. We're not jumping over anything, not jumping around anything. It's kind of fun just to do like standard burpees. But the big thing there is because we're not jumping over everything, we need to make sure that we stand up tall at the top of each one of the burpees. Then we've got the box jumps. You're either going to jump or step on something, just depending upon what you've got. And then unanchored sit-ups. Touch the shoulder blades and then get them past the crease of that hip at the top. Questions on any of the movements, or does anybody need any subs?
I don't want to be the person in the front of the class. It's like, teacher, didn't you assign homework? But on SugarWOD, it has a round of 12 in there too.
What is it? Did I not put the 12 on there? It was very late last night when I did the board, so that's, you are correct, Miriam.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Nice.
I'm glad you caught it, because then everybody else would be like, why is their time so much faster?
Sorry, guys.
I'm just going to do it.
Hold on. You know, this is an easy fix now that I have a chalkboard. I had to take my other board back to the gym, so I bought a chalkboard to put in here. 12, 9, 6, 3. Well, that's going to make it more fun. Beyond that, are there any other questions about the workout or the movements? No? Good. All right, when we're done, what we have is 3 by 15 high pulls. For most of us, this is going to be just a very slow, something very lightweight, starting with a weight in the center of the body and just bringing the elbow up, trying to keep the elbow above our object the whole time. I have one arm that does it really well, and my not so good arm, which I've had surgery on, doesn't go up in that position very well, so I go almost no weight with this one and weight with this one. Just helps to work the small muscles in that shoulder. All right. Make sure that you have what you plan to use for your swings, what you plan to step or jump on, all of that stuff nearby, because we are going to use it as a primer at the end of the workout, and some of it we'll be using in the workout or in the warm-up. We're going to do a Tabata warm-up, but this Tabata I decided to make just a little bit different. We're going to do 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. You know, want to make sure that you're nice and warm. First thing we're going to do is start off with our basic jumping jacks, though, to get ready for the jumping or stepping today. So I'll call out the movement each time we switch around. We're going to start with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. In 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, that was halfway. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, All right, the next 30 seconds is just gonna be an inchworm. You're not doing a push-up right now. We're just inchworming our way out as far as we can and back in. Ready? Go. Just inchworm out, inchworm back in. You're basically going out to that plank, or your hands are going out a little bit wider, and then just bringing it back in. Really try and walk the hands into the feet as close as you can. If you have tighter hamstrings, that'll be a little more challenging, but let's just see what we can do. It loosens you up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna do forward step lunges for the next 30 seconds. Remember to go out about shoulder width apart for me. In 2, 1, and go.
But Julie, I don't have anything sore after yesterday's workout.
What was yesterday's workout? I'm trying to think. I did it.
Deadlifts and
Power cleans, air
yeah.
squats. Well, that's why we're loosening it up, James, so that you won't be sore. Something else might be sore today. This is actually a really great workout to just kind of work out all the kinks from the week. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, now we're gonna add some dynamic element. We're gonna go on to that athletic burpee. You're gonna put the hands down, kick the feet back in a plank, and then jump back up. Let's go. Athletic burpees. I think some people got some real eye-openers yesterday on those deadlifts in the gym, understanding that we've lost strength. We'll get it back, but we have to be patient. 10 seconds.
It was only 115 pounds though. I did 2 50-pound dumbbells.
2, 1. In the gym, you were allowed to use whatever weight you wanted and build for the deadlift. So
Everybody went super heavy.
no, they were actually pretty smart. Most of them realized they couldn't go super heavy. All right, burpees, sorry. Burpees. Chest to the deck, jump up. We had a lot of talking going on at the gym yesterday about being smart, listening to your body. Most people realized that the weights that felt really heavy were weights they used to be able to use in a workout for reps. So that's good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna do some step ups. So whatever you plan to step or jump on today, I want you to step up on and stand up tall. 2, 1, and go. Nice. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last movement we're going to do is to grab the object you plan to swing, and we're just gonna do deadlifts with that object. In 3, 2, 1. Up and down, nice. Keep that chest up for me. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Have some space in front of you, because now what I want to do is kind of stretch things out before we start actually going through the motions. We're going to go down flat on our belly for some scorpions to loosen up the thoracic spine. Once you're down flat, you're just going to take the foot over to the opposite hand and just rotate the body side to side. 10 total, or 5 on each side. Scorpions, James. Down onto the back, or belly. Once you've done 10 of those, bring the hands beside the chest for that yoga push-up. Then we're gonna push back and through into a pike position. Getting the head through the arms. From here, I want you to give me 10 calf raises coming onto the toes and driving the heel to the ground. And then I want you to come back out to that yoga push-up, just with the hips to the ground and the chest up. Push back and through into the pike. Then you're gonna come back into plank, bring that left foot out to that left hand, and give me 5 hip circles in each direction. After you've done that side, let's switch out to the other side. Drop the hips, pick the chest up. All right, and then stand up tall. Grab whatever you need next to you. So now we're gonna go through the actual movements and the workout. First thing is the swing. So what I'm gonna have you guys do is 3 swings into eye line and then 3 swings overhead, if that's what you're gonna be doing today in the workout. Remember, I'm looking for a nice fast hip drive to pop the object up into eye line and overhead. 3 into eye line, and if you're going overhead with it, give me 3 more overhead or 3 of what you are doing in the workout. Nice. All right, burpees are burpees, right? Then we have the box jumps. So I want to see 3 of what you're doing for box jumps, be it alternating steps, jumps. If we're doing jumps, remember we want to stand up nice and tall at the top of each one. And then sit-ups. These are unanchored sit-ups, but we still need to see the same range of motion. Shoulder blades touching the ground and sitting up with the shoulders coming past the crease of the hips. I want everyone to get down and give me 3 sit-ups. All right. That is the workout for today. You will start with 21 of each of the movements. Then you'll go 15, 12, 9, 6, and 3. 21, 15, 12, 9, 6, and 3.
You really mean 21, 15, 9, 6, 3.
Nope, not at all.
I should volunteer to do everybody's burpees for them. I won't.
Miriam, how can everybody else get better if you do their work for them? This can't happen. This can't happen.
Just so you know, everyone hated me in school. I was that girl in the front row. I'm used to being hated. It's okay.
Hey,
Okay.
just makes the workout funner.
It's swings and then burpees and then box jumps. Okay.
Swings, burpee, box jumps, and then sit-ups. You ready for this, Leonie? This is a fun one. This one's not bad. Not at all. Not at all. This is fun.
Burpees kind of equal bad, so.
But there aren't that many. There aren't that many. 21. What's 21 burpees? Nothing. And then it goes to 15. We didn't even do 18. Like, you're welcome. I mean,
Yeah, I wasn't going to point that out to the very end.
oh, no, we knew.
Okay.
You know, it was one of those things where originally it was going to be 21, 15, 9, and then Craig didn't think that was enough, so we put in the 6 and the 3 and the 12. Never thought to put in the 18. I mean, I can throw that one in there if y'all need me to. I mean, y'all be the only class that does it, but.
No, you could do it the next class. You know?
No, not for poor Claudia at noon, me and her sitting here. Poor girl, having me watch her the whole time. All right, my friends. So we're gonna start with our 21 swings, 21 burpees, 21 box jumps, and then 21 unanchored sit-ups. You guys ready to play?
I have my chalk ball.
Awesome, awesome. You probably won't need too much chalk today.
It's humid out here. It's cool, but it's humid.
All right. Starting with our swings in 3, 2, 1. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Just steady work of it. You know you can do 21. That's our goal. Hit those numbers. Nice work. All right, your next movement is burpees. Heck yeah. Just up and down, up and down. Nice work. After your burpees are going to be box jumps. Good work. Come on. It's only 21. Let's go. Nice. There you go, James. Come on. And after the box jumps, you're going right into the sit-ups. Nice and steady. Come on. Oh, James. None of that. You okay?
Yep. Much kinder than a box edge.
Yes, yes, it is. Your shins are not bleeding, which is a good thing. Nice, Nicole. On to the set of 15. Good job, Pamela. Sit all the way up for me, James, even more. There you go. Nice, Miriam. There we go. Just keep moving through it. Starting your round of 15, Miriam. Nice work. Nice fast hips. Good work on those. Come on. After you're 15, you're going to 12. Little jump and clap, James. Jump for joy. There we go. All right, Leonie, come on. 8 minutes in. All right, James, there you go. Pick those feet up, big jumps. Nice, Miriam. All right, Nicole, moving on to the 12s. There we go. Good job, Miriam. There we go. Nice work. Now it's time to start picking the pace up just a little bit. You know you're on the lower numbers. Move a little bit faster. See what you got to give. There we go. Good work. Come on. Get those burpees. You're all doing burpees. Let's go. Burpees, box jumps, sit-ups. Go, go, go. Right back down, James. Up and down, up and down. Nice, 1356. Nice. Good job, Pamela. See those last little bit, that's so much fun. You get to move fast between things. There we go. Nice. There we go, Leonie. I like it. Nice. There we go. All right. There you go, James. Good work, Miriam. You're almost there. Nice, James. I like your transitions. Sit up tall. Nice. There you go, right onto your box. Come on. All right, 3 sit-ups, James. 1842. Good work, Miriam. Come on. Nice, Leonie. Last little bit, guys. Good job, Miriam. All right, down to the 3s. Nice. Three sit-ups, Leonie. Come on. $20.18. 3 to go, Miriam. 2026. Nice work. Great job, guys. Wasn't that one's fun, like, right? I like being able to move through everything. Yes, it was. I so prefer that to just like a couplet. 2 things, like 4, I just get moving. I like that. Take a minute, catch your breath, and you've already done core for today, which is so nice.
The downside about using the chalk ball is the chalk goes everywhere.
Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I had somebody in the gym the other night that was using powdered chalk that they had in a container and were shaking it into their hands, and then it was everywhere. Everywhere.
Powdered in a little sack.
Yep. Yep. It's a better option, and you can put that little sack into a plastic bag so that all of your chalk stays contained and nice.
Or I also got a climber's chalk bag.
Well, there you go. You can get some liquid chalk off of Amazon too that you put on your hands, rub in, it dries for a second, and then you're good to go. All of the fun things. Now that
I go with towel, the Julie Furnison towel approach.
chalk is a thing of the past. We can no longer share. No sharing.
Well, we never wanted to share towels.
No. I don't know if you guys saw, but Governor Northam did move us into phase 3 starting July 1st. What does that mean for us? Absolutely nothing. So he increased our capacity from 30% to 75%, but you still have to keep everyone in a 10 by 10 box. I can't fit any more 10 by 10 boxes in my gym. So 15 is my number for now.
No, how full morning classes been?
They've been full every morning. The 5:30 has been full. But you know, the beautiful thing about that is that 6:30 has not been full. And we see a lot from the 5:30 that can filter into 6:30 doing so, which is making the 6:30 a nice size class as well.
Both of those used to be 20, 25 people.
6:30, not so much, but definitely the 5:30 did. But we still have a lot of our 5:30 friends here on Zoom, and we will be continuing Zoom all through July, and we'll make decisions about August once August gets here. We're trying not to look too far ahead in the future because we just don't know what that's going to look like. Phase 3, like I said, nothing's going to change for us. You'll stay in your boxes. I'm loving the boxes.
Yeah.
Personally, a lot of people are too, just because it's their space. They have lots of space there, and it's nice seeing everybody have their own thing. Nicole's asking,
How are you guys doing bar work?
what do you mean? They put a barbell in their box and they
No, I mean pull-ups and stuff like that.
So what we're doing is we're having everyone stay at least one station apart from one another. We did pull-ups the other day, and it seemed to work really, really well. Everybody kind of had their own little space, and they would just move over to it when they needed to. Same thing for the toes to bar, rings, and so far we haven't really had to share anything because there's only 15 people in the class. I have 15 sets of rings for ring rows, and we just asked everybody to distance out, take a little space in between themselves. And then there's just tons of cleaning, tons and tons of cleaning. I am mixing up the cleaner in 5-gallon buckets and just refilling all of the spray bottles all the time. So far, it's worked really well. Anybody that's needed to row or run moves a rower or a bike into their station, and then they clean it, and then they have to put it back when they're done. So yeah, so far everything has seemed to move. Yesterday with the deadlifts, we pretty much from the first class had everybody keep their weights out and just like leave them in the station, and you had to basically wipe down every plate. Those plates have never been so damn clean. That's all I can say. the whole gym is like, you just walk in and it just smells clean. Like there's just a lot of cleaner going on.
What about running when the people are passing each other coming?
People are either comfortable or they're not. They can either grab a bike and stay in their station, or they can go run. There's always options. Some people, it's a 50-50 thing in the gym of those that are like really, really comfortable and want to come up and hug me, and those that want to stay 20 feet apart from me. And I'm fine with either, whatever your comfort level is, we can make it be whatever you need it to be. The chalk, no, we will not be using chalk probably ever again because of the shared touching, putting back in. So you do need to have your own chalk. Class times will be, for the Zooms, we're just kind of playing it by ear for now. If we need to offer it earlier, I'm sure we can probably do that at some point. This has just kind of worked for the majority that didn't want to get up too early, didn't want to be up too late. This was kind of like a middle ground at this point. Our class times will stay the same. We are looking at maybe like figuring out what we can do for Sunday hit if it starts to get, it's as crowded as, or it's as packed every Sunday. It's very full. But we may be able to offer like half outside, half inside. So we're playing with different things and just trying to figure stuff out on top of the whole rebrand and all of the CrossFit news and CrossFit's new owner that came out yesterday. There just seems like there's something new out every day that we're learning and trying to figure out. But definitely let me know about, like, if you guys have questions about how we're running things in the gym, or if you're concerned about coming back in. Like I said, we're going to keep the Zooms for a while, as long as we need to make sure that everyone is comfortable, and trying to make it so that you guys are able to do as many things as the people in the gym are with very limited equipment, because we are trying to build people back up. People realized when we did 36 pull-ups on Tuesday that, oh my goodness, we've not hung on a bar for a very long time or done pulls like that. And like, I don't know about you guys, my lats were just so smoked from doing 36 pull-ups, which just seems crazy. So we're trying to build back up from where we were 3 months ago.
And Julie, I think that you've been doing a great job there at the gym. And I was telling on Tuesday, we had a little discussion on the Zoom. I was just saying, the reason that I'm doing the Zoom right now mostly is because I need to stay flexible to go and deal with my parents, so I'm just trying to limit, control what I can control. Right. So I appreciate all the different options that you're offering. You're bending over backwards to accommodate everybody. So thank you.
Hey, you know what? We're just glad you guys are here, sticking around. I can tell you that the gym is cleaner than any grocery store. Yeah, it's going great. It's going great. Soon, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we're going to be offering this thing called Hybrid AF. And what it is it's an app on your phone, looks just like this. And what you can do is you push a button, you walk up to the door in the gym, and it unlocks the gym door 24/7. You can go in and do whatever you want by yourself. This is going to be an upsell to membership, just a small upsell, and we're going to be selling this as a separate membership as well for those that are not comfortable being in the gym around people, or for those police, military, fire, and all of our people that work the funny shift schedules to see they can come in at 4 a.m., they can come in at 10 p.m., 2 p.m., kind of whatever works for their schedule. As soon as we get all of the things installed and all of the rules in place, and there are a ton of rules in place to use this system, including only being able to work to certain percentages of your 1 rep max, cleaning the gym when you're done, not leaving your stuff out. And it's like a 1 rule warning. You leave my gym a mess, we have video cameras so we can see who's leaving it a mess. And every time anyone logs into the gym and opens the door, Julie gets a message on her phone telling her who's gone into the gym. So it's a really, really cool system that a lot of CrossFit gyms have used, and they've kind of worked out all of the bugs for us, which is really, really nice. So stay tuned. We'll be putting that out as soon as we have it all installed and in place. I think that's it. Any questions? Any concerns? Anything else?
So you just want to watch us work out when you're at home. That's what it's all about, right?
Today I'm teaching all the Zooms. Tomorrow I'm teaching all the Zooms. It's very different to be doing this at home, but it's not a bad gig. I can't complain too much. I enjoy being in the gym because there's just a lot of stuff that I have to do in there, just maintenance wise and all the managerial sort of stuff. But it's fun to sit in my living room and do this. I have no issues with this at all. I'm gonna then go and do my kids' summer school work with them, and we're gonna go downstairs and work out. And it makes life kind of easy and fun some days. Yep.
I don't know if you saw, but Fairfax County came out with their fall school plan.
I did see that. I feel bad for the parents and I feel bad for the teachers. One of our ladies who helps with all of this planning and stuff for Fairfax County said that, you can either go virtual, 100% virtual, or you can go 2 days of school with 2 days of home instruction. And those parents that choose virtual need to know that they're going virtual now for the whole year. Like there's not an option to go back into the schools once you make your decision. And I don't think they made that very clear.
They didn't. I did not catch that at all.
So just so you know, she did say that. She said,
I thought there would be phased, like, okay, now we can bring more kids back, so we're going to open it up again.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's a good question to ask because that's how she said. She said the parents aren't binary. Parents don't realize that once you choose virtual, you're virtual for the year. Which I know that they've worked very hard to try and improve the virtual learning because of how bad it was when they first started it. But I don't know what that's going to look like for you guys. And I honestly, we have a ton of teachers that are clients, and listening to them talk about so now I'm having to plan all of the virtual stuff and how to make that work, because it's very different to do virtual than it is to just teach a live class.
Yeah, I imagine.
The setup that I go through to teach a live class, I have to make sure that I've got all of my meetings set up for the day on the computer, all my boards set up, all my warm-up set up, everything, and then figure out all of the subs for what to do here. So I'm not sure how that looks for the teachers, but it's a lot more work. And they even said if they get enough kids doing virtual, they could maybe possibly add another day of in-school stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, it's so much of going to school, especially the lower grades, is learning social skills and learning how to interact with other people, and getting away from your parents and learning how to deal with life without your parents around and stuff. So that's going to be a huge culture.
In a way, there's some different thoughts on that, and agreed. I just feel bad for the parents that don't have the option of having someone at home with their kids. I mean, there's a lot of families where both parents have to work full time and out of the house, and that's going to be a big challenge because there's not enough childcare out there. There's not enough people out there to watch any of the kids when both parents have to go to work. So I think it's going to be very interesting. We figured that the schools probably wouldn't go back in anyway, so we've already kind of made plans for that. Our county hasn't announced anything yet. And I know Fairfax County had to announce it early just because they figure they need to get everything in place. Our kids usually go back August 12th to school. So we're on the homeschool bus at this point from here on out. So we'll figure all that out and make it happen. They won't be too stupid.
Well, thank you, Julie, for everything today.
Hey, enjoy your day, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys are playing with me. It's a good one tomorrow.
Oh dear.
What is it? Foggy isn't here to ask what it is, so.
I don't remember what it is. I remember it has running, lots of running, 800-meter run. Let's see here. Tomorrow we've got 800-meter run, 40 wall balls. So you guys will do thrusters. and then 20 pull-ups, so you'll do bent over row. Does that sound great?
Oh, I'm busy tomorrow.
No, you are. Pamela, you know you would love that workout. Come on, running.
Maybe if it was wall balls. I don't know. Their thrusters and wall balls are not the same.
No, yeah.
No, I actually prefer a lightweight thruster over a wall ball, I think.
I like wall balls. I don't know. Maybe I like throwing things.
No, you're also tall.
That helps.
Yeah.
While you have a greater range of motion, that throwing isn't as far up over your head. So I guess I'll see you guys all in the morning.
Nice. Woo. Okay.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.